Today we did a bee unit that I created for the students so they could actually see an actual beehive on the inside and learn about bees. Learn that they're not just pesky critters that come around and buzz in your face and want to sting you. I wanted them to know the effects of bees, why we need bees. We had 4 different stations. Okay, station 1, we did the 2 different types of honey, and they were able to do a taste testing. We did the honey sticks, which came from I don't know where because I purchased it, and then I used the actual honey that came from my beehives from my pumpkin patch, and that was actually pollinated with cotton and with alfalfa, and so they could see the difference and find the difference in the taste testings. They were able to use all their senses and write them down on a card to actually show a compare and contrast on the actual different types of honey. Station 2, we did it was actually bee wax clay. Then they had to warm it up with their hands, and they made the actual bee life cycle. That way they could actually see it hands-on and see how tiny they are, and use the clay to learn about where wax comes from is actually from the abdomen of the bee. They have to eat a certain type of something inside the hive before that wax will actually form. Station 3, it was more fun so the parents could have a look inside to see what their kids did learn. I wanted them to make an index card, a postcard to send and mail home. They were able to draw on it, write something nice for them. They could use the hexagon shapes to make the actual inside of the honeycomb and color it, and then they had to address it. And I'll mail those out and put stamps on them so they'll have them hopefully by the 1st of next week, maybe right after school's out, but I think it'll be good for the parents to see what they're doing too inside the classroom. And then station 4, that was a little look inside the life of a beekeeper. I had my bee suit on, I brought my bee tools, I showed them the different tools I use, why I use them, why the bee boxes are white, why we do what we do. Then I had bee frames inside that I bought from the grant money also, and those frames inside the beehive actually showed a more intense, close look at the actual hive on the inside. And then we also had a mobile beehive that I brought with me, and I also purchased that, so we had a mobile hive, and so the kids were interested to be able to watch that and to watch the honeycomb around the sides of the bee frame so they know how to feed the baby bee. And so they got to see all of that hands-on, first-hand look, and I think it was really a winner. I'm very thankful for the Oklahoma Port Council with Ag in the Classroom partnering together to give away these grants for me, because it gave me an opportunity to bring this to my kids that would have never actually had that opportunity, because so many kids don't know. And so many things that I teach in here, I try to teach as much Ag in the Classroom as I can, and just to get them to know about the rural environment they're in. But I'm very thankful that I did receive that grant. I'm very thankful that I was actually able to do this and show it to the whole 3rd grade, not just my class. My class gets to see quite a bit, but this I was able to share with all 3 classrooms and share with all of the 3rd grade kids.